guys, it's me Jessica, and I am currently at home with the flu. I should be in classes right now, but there's no possible way that I would be able to do that. Nor do I want to infect people with the flu, so I am at home. And this video isn't gonna make itself, so I really just need to sit down and do it. I filmed this video once before, but it was just me rambling on, and there was really no way to edit it because I was talking so fast. I know I talk really fast. It makes editing almost impossible. So this video is an announcement that February is going to be a theme of the month. Yay! February is a theme of the month. It is going to be romance because Valentine's Day is in February. Yeah. So, February is going to be romance, and what I am saying romance is that if you read the synopsis of a book and it has any indication that there is going to be a romance within it, if two people are going to be in a romantic relationship, that book counts as romance. Or where the central plot involves two people getting together. So basically an actual romance book. But it could be like an action book, but like there's romance in it. That's basically what I'm counting. Almost all young adult books would count for this category. Not even lying. I basically didn't limit myself. I just picked all the books from my shelf that were all romance based. And these are all the books that I either going to be reading some of them or all of them within the month of February. I have no clue if I'm making any sense at all. This is not the order that I'm going to be reading these books in. These are just the books that I have picked for my theme of the month of February. I'm going to say this now. This is probably the only year that I'm going to do romance for February. If I do another theme of the month on February, it's probably not going to be romance, but I thought, you know, why not? So here we go. These are the books that I picked for February's theme of the month of romance. So the first book I have is Unearthly by Cynthia Han. I've had this on my shelf for a while now, and based on the cover and based on everything that I've heard about this book, it's about a love triangle. I've heard it's good, I've heard it's decent, and I'm just like, I want to read it, so that's why I have it. So there we go. Next book I've hauled, and this one was kind of a no-brainer based on the title, and that is The Game of Love and Death by Martha Brockenberg. Of course I had to pick this book. The title literally has the word love in it, so I picked it. Sorry if I look like I'm crying. I'm sick, okay? I'm just like coughing and sucks. Okay. So yeah, I picked this book, and I do want to get to it in the month of February. I really want to get to it. Probably gonna be one of the first 4 books that I read, maybe. I'm just excited for it. Oh wow. Oh, I didn't notice that. So every first page of a chapter is black. That's cool. I didn't notice that. Oh, that's sweet. The aesthetic of this book makes me want to read it even more. So the next 2 books I have go together, and that is This Shattered World and Their Fractured Light by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. These are the second and third books in the Starbound trilogy. I've read these Broken Stars. Amazing book. I loved it. And even though these covers do look very girly and very like romanticized, the stories aren't really that romantic at heart, I feel like. These Broken Stars was about the relationship of the 2 characters, but it was also about them surviving and how they came to be a couple based on how they survived together. So I'm really excited to read these books and to continue on with the trilogy. I will say that I'm a little... I don't know why it perturbs me so much, but this is a glossy cover, as you can see. It's glossy, and then this one's matte. It's not glossy, and I don't know why that makes me very upset, but it does. It's something I just noticed now, and it makes me upset, but I'm excited to read these books. I'm excited to finish the trilogy up, and these 2 books are definitely books that I'm going to get to in February. So yeah. The next book is a book that I will definitely be getting to this February, basically this year. I think I've said this multiple times, but it's Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I haven't read any Rainbow Rowell books, and I own Eleanor and Park, and I own Carry On as well, but I don't want to read Carry On because I haven't read Fangirl yet. So I want to read Fangirl. I've actually like started reading this multiple times. Like I read the Simon Snow series things, like that's on the first page. I've read that multiple times, but I've never got to like chapter 1 before. But hopefully that changes. So the next book I have is Invaded by Marissa Meyer. This is the second book in the Alienated trilogy. I really want to complete this. That's basically it. It's fluffy. I'll get through it real easily. The next book I have is Reawakened by Colleen Houck. Again, another fluffy book that I'm pretty sure I'll get through within a day or two. The next book I have is Origin by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I've started reading this book and I've stopped reading it, but I really want to continue it. And I really also want to read Opposition. I have it, but I just haven't brought it out yet to put in this pile, but I will. Basically, I want to read both of these books, or just Origin. I want to complete it because Jennifer L. Armentrout is making a spin-off series to the Lux series, so I'm really excited for that. So the next two books I have are a second and third book in a trilogy, I guess, and that is Lola and the Boy Next Door and Isla and the Happily Ever After. These are by Stephanie Perkins. I want to finish these books, and I also want to get the cover that looks like this, the orange cover for Lola and the Boy Next Door, but I found this one at a thrift store and I just decided to pick it up. I honestly don't want to take this book out in public because it looks so cheesy, but I'm gonna read it, probably read it within a day or so, and not bring it out in public. But I'll bring this one out in public, I don't mind that. I'm actually more excited for Isla and the Happily Ever After than I am for Lola and the Boy Next Door, but I'm gonna read both of them, of course. And the next book I have, the last book that I have, is To Marry a Prince by Sophie Page. My friend Grace got me this book for, I think, my birthday. And it's just a fluffy romance that, I'll read and get through and use it for my theme of the month. Yeah, those are all the books that I have picked for my theme of the month. Probably won't get to all of them, but I do hope to get to the majority of them, or like most of them. Hopefully this theme of the month will go better than my December theme of the month. I think it will because I've read 10 books this month, the month of January, and I'm really proud of myself for that. I think just the way my schedule is now, that I have more time to read, which I really, really like. So if you like this video, I know I'm not very, like, more enthusiastic than I normally am. That's just because I'm sick. I'm sorry. But if you like this video, please give it a like, and make sure to comment down below if you're doing the theme of the month for February, and also put the books that you are going to be doing for that theme of the month, for this upcoming theme of the month, if you would like to do so. Yeah, make sure to subscribe and also ring that bell as well, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I post videos almost every Tuesday and Friday. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.